Nathan Clark, and I'm the owner of Shaw's Gallery, and we feature local artists and photographers. Abraham is one of our local artists, lives about 5 houses up. What you have here is some of his works. We're located 2 blocks east of Missouri Botanical Gardens at Shaw and Thurman. It's 4069 Shaw Boulevard, and we have a website, shawsgallery.com, and feel free to go there and check out some of the local upcoming events.
I am Abraham Mohler, and this is my work at Shaw's Gallery. We've set up a beautiful show where Nathan's gallery here is a beautiful backdrop for my work. This work that you will see is marble carving that I've been doing for 3 years now, particularly marble that comes from Colorado. After studying mostly two-dimensional work, drawing and painting under the influence of my grandfather, this is a development where I've been pursuing the athleticism of working in stone and getting back into some natural and raw materials using the hammer and chisel. What we're looking at here is the piece that got me started. I went out to Scotland about 4 years ago to study stone carving. Particularly, as I mentioned, I wanted to get away from the two-dimensional art and the drawing into the physical nature of working in stone. And this is a piece carved out of Kilkenny marble from Ireland. It comes from Ireland. I carved it in Scotland. But it's a beautiful stone to work with, very, very dense material that shows fossilized sea creatures. These white marks, all these are all embedded fossils in the stone. And so it's a beautiful stone to work with, to bring to a high polish. And when you're in front of the piece, working in front of the piece and polishing it up, it actually looks, to me, as if you're looking into outer space. It has a celestial type of look to it. And so this piece is a beautiful example of one of the things I try and do, which is to peer through the human figure into something that's deeper, something that's celestial. This is a piece from my current botanical series. It's a work that I am carving forms and shapes reminiscent of the flowers you'll see in the botanical gardens. The current series that I'm working on is a series that's trying to understand our current political scheme, and the way I'm doing that is actually by taking a look at the Civil War era and that history and how much that era shapes our current political image and our current political ideas in the landscape. And one of the ways that I'm trying to understand that history, that Civil War history, is through the lens of Herman Melville's Moby Dick. The sculpture we're looking at here is Queequeg from Moby Dick. Queequeg in the story is quite literally the protagonist of the story. He's the hero many, many times. This piece is the Pequod. This is the representation of the boat, the whaling vessel that they sell out on, Captain Ahab and Ishmael and the rest of the crew. This rendering of the boat is an illustration of fate and the fates. There's a passage from the book that describes the hand of fate pushing the Pequod along on this disastrous voyage. Well, thank you very much for listening and watching and seeing my work. If you would like to know more information about me and what I do and see more images of my work, go to www.abrahammohler.com and enjoy.